Hello there, Andrew D. Pope. You've probably gathered by now I'm quite a fan of using quotes as self-development tools, and developing self-confidence really benefits, I think, from understanding the quotes from some of the smarter people in the world who are definitely doing things that are working well in terms of self-development and self-confidence. This quote here is from somebody called Drew Houston, who's actually the CEO of Dropbox, fairly big organization now. And here's the quote. I'll pop it up on the screen. If you have a dream, you can spend a lifetime studying, planning, and getting ready for it. What you should be doing is getting started. Drew Houston. There you go. It's actually quite a simple message, quite a direct message, and I think one we should all pay attention to. It's very, very easy to get stuck trying to plan, trying to get things perfect, trying to get all your plans in place, all your resources ready before you actually get started. The problem with this approach is that it is extremely easy never to get started. We just get stuck at ready, steady. We don't actually get to go because we're so fixated on getting things perfect. I talk a lot about perfectionism being the killer of pretty much everything really, other than time wasting. Perfectionism is very good for time wasting. Perfectionism stops you releasing things to the world. You will avoid criticism because nobody will have any of your products or any of your creative ideas to criticize. So you're safe in that regard. But honestly, you'll never achieve anything unless you actually get started. I feel very qualified to talk about perfectionism, by the way, because I've been dogged by it my entire life. I still get dogged by it. I have to fight continuously against perfectionism. It's my nemesis. I really dislike feeling that something is not perfect or not as perfect as I can get it. And it's been a handicap over many, many years. Now, not so much. I get it as good as I possibly can. I allow myself perhaps 2 or 3 tweaks of whatever that is, and then it's got to go. That's the rule. So I do all my tweaking work, all my best work, if you like, in terms of fixing things as much as I can for 2 or 3 goes. Then it has to go out there, whether I like it or not. Most of the time I discover it's fine. But it's that initial push, and that's the technique I have to use personally. I have to force myself, I have to embarrass myself almost, give myself an actual deadline that I must adhere to. Otherwise I will just hang on to things. If you're doing that, just bear the words of Drew Houston in mind there. You've got to put it out there somewhere. So don't get caught up in what we call analysis paralysis, where you're overanalyzing and just worrying about every little thing, trying to get it right. Get it as right as you possibly can, within reason. Put it out there. You can always fix things after the event. You've got to be moving. Same with your projects, same with your creativity. Luckily, I've discovered that. I've found a way to force myself across the line. And now I can actually make changes. And funnily enough, I don't make that many changes. Because when I look back on the stuff I've released, I'm actually reasonably happy with it. There's always room for improvement, but generally speaking, it was right to go out at that point. Any longer, I'd have been doing myself a disservice. Get your work out there. Whatever plans you've got, whatever dreams you've got, get started. That way, you'll be quicker and closer to the dream, but also you can make changes and guide yourself towards that dream. I hope this has been useful to you. See you next time. I'm Andrew D. Pope. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, like and subscribe for more great content. All the best to you and yours on your unique journey into self-confidence.